We talked about Kanye's Donda album and how well it did. And you had some issues with Kanye. You called him clown several times.
I called him a clown, and I still stand by that, and I still mean that.
Send him healing energy.
No, I mean, I do, but I still think he's a clown. You can send a clown healing energy. What's so funny? So when it comes to so many people call me artists, athletes, OGs, newer artists, younger artists, Kanye's team, and asked me why I felt that way. And I explained to them why I felt that way. And, they asked me, well, why do you think that the people that I named, which was Pusha T, John Monopoly, Free, and Boo, were like that too? Because I felt, like I said, I feel like you enable him to do it. Like you don't stop him from doing the wild out stuff behind the scenes that I think is really disrespectful, and he should be humbled. And they told me that that's a lie. It was like, that is not true. It was like, when you're dealing with somebody that has emotional problems and bipolar and things like that, you can't necessarily control them. It's uncontrollable. You do what you can to make sure that things are all right, and they try to stay in there as a brother. But they said, yeah, they agree some of the things that he does is foul, but they said they can't control that man. And I called them clowns as well, and I called Pusha T yesterday, I called Free yesterday, and I spoke to Boo yesterday for a while, and I spoke to them, and we had a great conversation, and they told me what they're trying to do to help that situation. So to those brothers, yes, I get it, and me calling y'all a clown was foul.
So listen,
but I still think Kanye is a clown for the things that he
do. If you ever
had
to deal with somebody who's bipolar and not taking their medication, it is not an easy thing to do. If you love them, you try to help and be around, but it is hard to control a person.
Yeah. I just want to know, how do you explain to your wife that you was on the phone with somebody named Boo for hours? Because as soon as she says, who you on the phone with, and you say Boo, do you have to explain that this is his name?
Boo is always in the middle of something. Remember he broke up your fight, Charlamagne?
What fight I had?
You and Busta.
Me and Busta ain't had no fight. Why do we lie like this on the radio? Me and Busta did not have a fight.
There's a picture of it online.
So I did have
me and Boo were dancing.
You and Boo were dancing?
There's a picture of it online.
How you tell your wife that? Me and Boo were dancing.
I was dancing with Boo.
I was dancing with Boo. Okay. So shout to Boo and shout to Free. I didn't speak to Free. Me and Free just yelled at each other. But shout to all them individuals that were able to tell me their side. And I tell them when I make a mistake, I say it. But I still think what Kanye does and this ish that he on is
You ain't gonna throw your Yeezys away though.
Nah, I still like the Yeezys.
Oh my God.
I still like them.
So they're not clown shoes.
Which ones? Which ones? Some of them are clown shoes. Some of them are clown shoes. The runners is good money. The runners is good money. The other ones is clown shoes.